Hey guys, back with another video. Just want to do an update on my buddy's recumbent motorcycle with the Predator 420. So far he's put over 3,000 miles on this bike. It originally had, before the bike was, when the bike was originally a Triumph, before it chopped up, it had 23,000 some odd miles. And these Predator 420 motors are bulletproof. As long as you do not put the so-called high performance kits that they offer these motors, like the billet rod and the high performance camshaft, do not use those. You will blow the motor up. They don't like anything modified. These motors hate anything modified on the inside. They'll quickly let you know. So the only thing you can really do to these motors is, you know, an aftermarket air filter, maybe a high performance carburetor, you know, exhaust. But yeah, as long as you you don't severely modify these motors, they're bulletproof. They will last forever. So I give a big shout out to Harbor Freight, because this is where you buy this particular motor. So these motors are good for anything and everything. I've seen people mount these on boats, go-karts, mini bikes. I've seen countless amount of YouTube videos where people use these motors for just about anything and everything they could think of. So, me and my buddy Steve, we choose to use them to build custom motorcycles. The wheels and the fork were originally constructed as a Triumph. As you can see, my buddy decided to use the stock tank off the original design. So, yes, big shout out to Harbor Freight Tools. They sell decent engines for a reasonable price, reliable engines. Even their 670s are reliable. I have heard issues with the pulse pump on the pulse fuel pump on the 670. It tends to leak gas into the bottom end, and the motor does blow up. You can eliminate that if you know what you're doing. I already know how to bypass that because I have a 670. I currently don't have it mounted to anything, but I got rid of a lot of stuff to make it work for what I need it for. I did eliminate the fuel pulse pump. Those tend to not work very well long term. If you run the fuel directly from the gas tank to the carburetor, those engines are bulletproof. But I've heard horror stories, that the fuel pulse pump on the 670 tends to leak gas into the bottom end, which blows the motor. Basically, you're filling your entire engine full of gasoline. So you don't need gasoline mixed in with oil. That's very bad. But these 420s are bulletproof, 100%. 100% bulletproof. So, just thought I'd let you guys know an update video on this bike. I'm sure you've seen previous videos. So, this motor just keeps on going.